I'm just dropping in to say I'm probably not going to stream today. I'm just kicking about, doing bugger all. Not going to stream any games, I should say. Probably more accurate. So yeah, so what I will be doing is kicking back and playing some games by myself on my lonesome. I might try something new. I've moved everything outside so I can relax and have a cigarette today. Watch a bit of television, that sort of thing. Bling! Let's reverse everything. This is my messy courtyard. This is where I hang out when I'm drawing and whatnot. So I usually just kick back out here. Got the TV over there. As you can see around here, I've got a few of my old stone sculptures. What up, Natalia? How's it going? Yeah, I've just posted up a few of these old sculptures that I've made a long time ago. I think the one on the far right over there. That was the first stone sculpture I made out of Omaru stone. And these ones, this one and that one, yes, that one there, are the same. They're just two different sides of the same work of art. And down the bottom, over there, I'm gonna remember everything's for first. That one is the key, which I actually made in Minecraft. It's the base of what I was building there. Things are moving. Thank you very much, Natalia. Things are moving. Yes, I moved stuff around. Welcome to my messy courtyard. But it's a lovely day here today. Bit overcast. But aside from that, it's better than it being super boiling hot, because it could have easily done that as well. So I enjoy playing with this this app, the bloody AR Studio. It's pretty fun, really easy to use as well. I thought I'd just pull out some photos from what I've been doing over the years and show a few of those off while I can't be really bothered playing any games. I had a wonderful time with my brother yesterday and a buddy of mine, Rick. We were gonna broadcast some talkback shows, but of course we just got drunk and talked shit to each other all night. It was bloody awesome. And on top of that, we were playing a whole bunch of music, which you can't broadcast music. Oh yeah, how's it going? How's it going, Spoopy? Good to see you back in here. No, I didn't do one yesterday. It was all down to hanging out with the bro. Plus, his lovely lady was with him, and I don't think she liked the idea of hanging out on broadcast and then getting whatever happens on broadcast. She had no clue, so that was fun. This one that I just posted up here, this is Tiki, the Great One. Yeah. Thanks, little camera, for pulling away there. That's cool. That's made of pumice, and it's got a ancient Cody base on it, it's kind of loosely designed around the shape of a manta ray. It's only about 300. That yeah, big, about that wide. It went to France when I sold that. So yes, I didn't want to part with it. I never want to part with any of my artworks. But them's the breaks. If you're gonna sell them, you gotta learn to part with them. Yeah, I'll just do a few more sculptures, and then I'll see if I can find any drawings that I've done. 21st key for a young lady. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Let's not do that one. Shall we? Let's go back. You have selected the wrong angle for that one. I want a straight up and down one. Here we go. Let's move on to some wood here. This is a bit of new Cody, which means it's about 5,000 years old, and with an ancient Cody base, which is about 45,000 years old. Probably one of the most difficult things I've ever tried to carve. Hey, Justin Heyman, welcome. I was just about to start my F04 stream. I'll do it later. Well, thanks for stopping what you're doing to hang out with me, man. It is much appreciated. Obviously, don't make it a habit. You got to put yourself first sometimes. Hopefully, everybody can hear me all right. I have really MacGyvered the PlayStation together today. Drilled a hole in the floor in the lounge. Oops. Punched a 5-meter cord through there. Got the PlayStation under the house. Oh, that is then attached to another 5-meter cord, which reaches out to the TV, which is right in front of me here. But oh man, what a mission! And the camera is stuck to the wall, of all places. It's stuck to the wall over there. You can see the wind's been blowing around. Dropped a bunch of leaves here, and my kids' play stuff is behind me. He usually water plays out here, which is awesome fun for him. Let's see the next piece of art. So yeah, the one in the center here, the center middle, that one, took about 160 hours to make that. It's from a solid piece of wood. I had to carve those twists out of it. It's bloody amazing. I actually broke it while I was doing that, so I had to re-glue it back together. But I think it came out nice. No, not that one. Not that one. Let's go back. I think this one will be better. So this next one is one of my recurring pieces, one of the ones that sold really well over the years. Made about 18 of these, all the same dimensions, 120 by 180 by 70. So if you use those numbers, the 7 is for, there's lots of magical surroundings around the number 7. It is an odd number. Why do we have 7 days of the week? Why do we have 7 layers of skin? Why does it take 7 years for those 7 layers to go from the bottom layer of our skin to the top layer and then disappear? So technically every 7 years we're a brand new person, literally, because the skin we owned when we were born is no longer there. It's been replicated. But yes, the 180 and 120, all multiples of 3 if you add those up, which of course is when you're using phi and the golden ratio to build any of these sorts of artworks, which I always incorporate into them on an intrinsic level. Things just turn out much more beautiful if you apply the rules, the laws of the universe to each build. It doesn't matter whether it's an artwork or even right down to car timing. You'll probably find it's pretty essential in that area too. Let's see here. Let's get rid of that one. I'll flip up some pictures of that one from the side. I probably shouldn't have taken away the last one there, but oh well. There's 2 more here. This is what it looks like from the side. And how I managed to do this is I actually use an angle grinder to take most of the excess away. And that's after I've drilled the holes through the centre. And then I get in there with a coping saw and finish off. There's a little piece in the centre about yay big that you have to cut out, and then you sand in between. It's probably the sanding that takes the longest. To actually carve that piece, maybe an hour, 20 minutes, but then there's about 6 to 8 hours of sanding to polish it, because it's actually very, very well polished to about a 1200 grit sandpaper, which is very fine. It's almost as coarse as, I'd say newspaper is about 2400 grit. It's sort of got the 2 sides to it as well. Hang on, I'll just check that message as well. Let's see if it's. They all look good. Thanks. Yeah, nice couch. These were freebies. A buddy of mine come and dropped them off the other week. So they're all outside couches. They're pretty trash, but brilliant for kicking around outside. Don't mind if they get destroyed by weather. No. But it's not too bad out here. Usually got a tarp I can chuck over top of them. Check some more out here. You can go bye-bye. What other cool sculptural stuff have I got in here? Anything wood? Ah, yes. This one was made in, it's one of the earlier ones, 1997? Yeah, maybe 97? Oh, I've done that the wrong way. Hang on, let's go back. Let's try that way. It's hard to tell which frame it's going to fit into, so it's just sort of getting used to this program. Where is it there? I made this for my cousin on her 30th birthday. She had 3 kids. She still has 3 kids. But they were all noisy, so I thought as a joke I'd make her a wand. Now this is called the White Wand of Silence. And it can silence children. So, yeah, it's just a piece of wood I found with some quartz and turquoise and citrine attached to the head of it. And then just white cotton and a bit of flashy string and some silver wire, and yeah, just throw it all together and make something out of it. I love doing that sort of stuff. Let's see if we've got another one here. From that era, probably not. Oh, here's a few years later. Made for a buddy of mine it's a letter opener. It's only about 120 long. So, oh, and now my now my second screen says it's disconnected, which happens. Reconnect, you evil bastard. While my coffee is going cold and I'm missing all the messages. But that's why we have 2 phones, folks. That's why we have 2 phones. So we can catch those things. And I'm under the wrong count again. So I hope everybody out there is doing well. I can't respond right now because I don't know what to say to what you're saying. Yeah. There we go. Chill in the courtyard. That's me. But yeah, cool. That's up and running. Let's pause that so I can just watch chat. Now connect, you evil bastard. So yeah, we're all sitting around here just being messes, laughing and joking about things that are probably not suitable for all types of ears. But yeah, second screen is taking a little while to boot up, so excuse that. What you been up to, Spoopy? Yeah, enjoying your Saturday? Saturday, it would be afternoon now, wouldn't it? Ping, it says, oh, come on, little machine. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do that one. Yes, that's it. Load up your beast. Whenever you're ready, little machine. So much easier to read that stuff when it's up there. It's 3 PM and I'm working on my Fallout 4 vault. Have you added PowerShell to any of your sculptures? Yes, I have. Let's see if I can find one. As soon as my second screen loads back up, I'll be able to post one of those. But the actual eyes in that ticky were PowerShell, and he had an ads taonga on, and that was made of PowerShell as well. But I usually do to most of the wood sculptures at some point, and I have added them to bone sculptures as well. Just little, necklaces and stuff like that. Yes, you say you're now loading, but I don't believe you. Actually, I might need to just kick that whole thing out. And then restart it. It does this from time to time. It's not infallible. There's the creepy motorbike in the background that just starts up playing whenever it feels like. You stop being creepy. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, so I got a little motorized bike for my son, and when I try to fix it, apparently I've crossed some wires. Yeah, it's just like redstone in Minecraft. I never quite get it right in the first try. Need a few tries. I'll be pulling that beast apart again. I'm cracking on with that. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. What be that message? Darok. Oi! Darok, how's it going? You still do bone carvings? Yes, I still do them from time to time. I have a few here that are ready to be finished. But, they're only, bread and butter ones. 20 to 40 bucks. They're so cheap to make. And I really only get large enough ones to do, say, yay big at the most. But I like nice, simple, abstract designs based on Māori, on Māori symbolism. Yeah, been a long time to rock. Glad to see you back in here again. I saw a post from you on what's it called, on Crow's stream. So yeah, I'm just going through some old artworks, and hopefully my my second screen will hold it together. Hold it together, second screen. You can do it. Oh, they dropped it. They dropped it. Don't drop the shit, little cameras. You gotta do stuff. PowerShell. Was there any in that? Ah, here we go. Here's one with PowerShell in it. Oh crap, that one's sideways. Now I've got to go back to here and do this one. I made a pool cue holder. I've actually made 3, but I've only got one photo with one of one. I've only got a photo of one of them, not the best one. Yeah, push that up there. This one is Quila and New Cody, but yeah, those two triangles set just below the pimps is actually PowerShell. So sweet. I know now who to come to for any bone carving. Yes, you sure can. Just hit me up with your idea. I usually go ahead and do some drawings, communicate back to you, show you what I come up with. Then after that, go back and make the thing. The hardest part I find is actually just starting, getting the basic idea out. Let's try another one here. What else have I got in here? This one is Cody Gum and Ancient Cody. Probably seen this before. I might have posted it up earlier. It's a shame we just can't shrink and zoom those pictures because they seem to be a bit large for the little widescreen that they've got there. This one I'm still working on. It's pretty much at the stage where I've got to install the LEDs and all that stuff because the Cody Gum lights up with LEDs behind it. It's absolutely it's exactly the same on the other side. Highly polished. Feels like glass to the touch. Next one. This Oh, that's not, I'm not in the right thing for that, am I? I need to be in portrait mode, I need to do that. Do that, this, and then this is a Manaya that I built for my brother, that every few years I'll go back and carve a little more onto it. Wanted to keep it naked. It was a wedding gift for him and his lovely lady. That has PowerShell in the eye as well, and a ball of Cody gum that was very transparent. And you can see my little tailless cat in the background there. That's Ra, made of Horace the horse, I'd say. He's a lovely cat. He's very talkative. Let's see what else I got in here. Maybe some drawings. I've only got about 40 photos on this device at this point. I'll try to pull up everything that I can. There are some that I did for, this is another, what do you call it? Oh, jeez, that's the wrong way. It's another pool cue holder. Do get asked a lot since doing the first one. I've been asked a lot to do these. So, terrible photo, but there we go. I was half cut while I was making that baby. Let's show some drawings here. I did find a nice one that I did a couple of years back. Just finished it. I can find it. There she is. There she blows. There you won't even be able to see half of it. I wish you could enlarge and change more stuff than you can in this photo editor, but it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. It's not for particularly this, more for icons and stuff like that. Fallen Angel! Hey, thanks Fallen Angel! Welcome. Well, welcome back. Hope you're doing awesome. But like I said, just having a chill in the courtyard. Kicking back on a Sunday afternoon. Well, nearly afternoon. Might as well be afternoon. I'm going to be sneaky and post the drawing of my lovely lady up there before she comes down and stabs me with a knife. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, yes, send it. Probably going to cut off the top of her head, which will be fun. And there's a picture of her. It's about, oh, how many years ago was that? 8 years ago? And here we are. Another drawing. Oh, this is a Jazzy Bubble when she was 2 days old. So this is ancient. But yeah, I like doing these quick little sketches and stuff like that. Right, it's only 10:56. Yeah, it is only 10:56. But it might as well be the afternoon. Feels like it to me. I feel like I need another sleep again. I only just got up. But that's the thing. Saturday in California, 1:56 in the afternoon. Awesome stuff. Now here's something I did just recently. Not my usual artistic stuff, but it was fun all the same. Oh, my lovely lady. She's always asking me to use my powers for evil. No, she's not. But yeah, she got me to make this. Towel rail holder. So of course throw one together in a few hours. Pretty nice, I thought. Dark Omega, Dark 135. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Just doing a streaming, not streaming today. Feel free to ask random questions. I'll choose to either ignore them if they or answer them. No. Do love a good random question every now and again. Spoopy comes up with some crazy ones. Now, I went down yesterday in the morning to see my Jazzy Bubble, which you can see her there as a baby in the top right. But her and her Kapahaka group did a major performance yesterday. That's them all dressed up in their Kapahaka uniform. They came second overall out of a team of 12 teams, I think. 12 different schools from the area. So yeah, they did really well. Very proud of her for doing that. What else have I got in here of vague interest? Oh yeah, a few of those, seen them. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Oh, this one, I do love this picture. Oh no, there is a couple more. Can I push that one in there? No, that's not the right one. That is not the right one. I need a landscape. That's what I need. Yeah, I like this one. This is the full version of what my thumbnails usually are. I base my thumbnails off this one. I drew that quite a few years ago. Getting off, my darling? Oh, yep, there we go. Yeah, I turned the mic off because my lovely lady was talking to me, and she doesn't like being on the mic. So yeah, this one here is my phone background, and one of my first. It's my second watercolor painting, which is always good fun. Good fun to do a bit of painting every now and again. Let's try portrait landscape again. Landscape. None of these are landscapes. Those are all portraits. Oh, that one might fit. Oh, that's a portrait. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? This is what happens when you're hungover. This is why I wasn't gonna stream any games, because I will just be all over the show. I was like, oh, I'm forgetting this, I'm forgetting that. This is a digital copy, digital drawing. So let's cut that out if I can. how. Okie dokie. Go for it. So that's Jasmine when she was, 10 years old? Something like that. Do I have any tats? No, I don't. I'm waiting to get a whole, full body one. No, I don't have any tats. Yeah, I've been designing my own tattoo for the last few years. It's taken a long time. There is a whole lot of symbolism in every part, and I wanted them to all work together. But there's a second thing, because the tattoos that I've done for myself are very detailed. I need to find the right artist to do those tattoos. What do I have in here? Oh, yep, that's them. That's them. Ah, yes, this one. This is the, oh, jeez. That is so old. I can't post that too, because it's got some incriminating evidence in it. No. Yeah, I'll post it up anyway. So this was, the giveaway picture. Vypran-Hellgod giveaway. So yeah, if you still want one of those, feel free to email me at vypran-hellgod@gmail.com and say that you'd like a poster, and I'll send you that baby out, digital style. But yeah, that's about it for what I've got drawing on there. I'm gonna kick back and maybe watch some Netflix or something. They look great. Thanks, booby. Yeah, bar going back through all my social networks to try and find more photos, which God knows how long that would take. You know what I'm like? I get locked into talking about them rather than actually doing anything about them. Once they're sold, they're sold. I suppose that's the way I've done it. And then I look back over them 10 years later going, holy crap, I did so many artworks. I've done around 1,200 sculptures, ranging from very small sculptures to very large sculptures. And basically, oh look, it won't even let me get in there. And as far as drawings go, everything from portraits to landscapes um, to tattoo designs, all of that stuff. I've done about 1,500 of those over the past 20 years, which are great. I've probably been paid for most of them. Most of them, I suppose. Oh, look, you don't use social media so often that you can't even remember your own password. Go. Let's try that. Let's try that. But yeah, if you have any ideas about what you would like to see me draw, I'll do some in the meantime. I usually get a little time. I've got my pad out here today. Could do a little bit of drawing. But I really like doing the digital stuff. It's so simple. Like compared to doing real drawing, it's like kindergarten. It is so like kindergarten. In comparison, trying to manipulate a real life tool and not allowing yourself to have mistakes. No, sure, you do make mistakes, but no, don't turn on my location. No, I want everybody to know where I'm at all the time, especially not you people on Facebook. Friends, sure enough, but they could just call me. Just bloody call me. Call me on the phone. Come and see me at my house. Should have brought the guitar out so I could have a bit of a blat on that as well. Oh, yeah, let's pull up some photos. See all photos? Yeah, sure, why not? See all photos, can't even load the first 5. Well done, Facebook. Oh, what are you? Photo tools? No. Uploads. Albums. Here we go. Holy crap, there is a bunch on here from PlayStation and stuff like that. Takes like a million. Why does it take a million years for Facebook to load? Probably, I probably uninstalled it. Probably uninstalled the quick loading crap. I bet you I did. Holy Jesus. So I'm gonna try and pull up some of the old sculptures stuff. See if I can save them all to the phone. Allow, yes, allow. So I'm going through some of the stuff that I did out of basalt rock, which is type of volcanic rock that we get in abundance up here. Oh yeah, looking cool. I think you should like a few of these. And some sandcastles. You know, I usually win the sandcastle competitions up here in Northland. Got that one. Oh yes. Fire out. I really have done a lot. Oh, there's a good one and some power shell for net there. Select your phone. Yes, please. Holy crap. Going back through these is like nostalgia. It's so nostalgic. Some really bad photo. Oh, that is such a cool one. Um, 11:11 a.m. Awesome stuff. My favorite time of day. Save the phone. At least I have a good spot where I can get them all in one place. Oh yeah, that's an awesome one. Don't know if I still got that. Oh, here's one for that. Some portraits. Yeah, let's pull up some portraits. Pow, pow, pow. The girls absolutely love portraits. I've done mostly portraits of girls, um, which I find easier because they're much easier on the eyes. Men are strange things. Whoa, whoa, holy crap! Oh, I gotta show this one too. Suit of armor that I made way back in the day. Swords. Oh yes, yes. Pull that one. Give me that one. This, and that is my first watercolor. Oh man, those are bad. Those are gnarly bad. Okay. That was back before photos were cool on phones. photos were really terrible. Just gonna pull some from the works in progress, because some of them are pretty cool, even though I'm only halfway through them. Ding! Oh yeah, that might be neat. I'll show you this as well, just to get an idea of how I put together some stuff. Okay, load up Beastie. Nice big fish up there. All that. Got to give credit to a buddy of mine, Hone Tiatua. He's quite a prevalent artist here in the north. He's done really well with his abstract type of works. I do love works in progress. Holy crap, holy crap. Man, some of these are freaking awesome. I forget how great I am at drawing. So I'm too busy doing normal people stuff. Working. And that sort of thing. Doesn't leave much space for fun like that. Okay, that's the second screen logging out of itself. Typical. But gee, I really do miss sitting around and smoking cigarettes while I watch television. And muck around on the game here. What have I done with my lighter? This is the only problem though. You lose your bloody lighter. I see ya. I see ya. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I hate that. Sorry, controller. My baby. My poor baby. There you go. Nice portrait. Let's go with another digital. Another digital, seeing as they're already up there. And just not that one. Not that way around. Ta-da, and go. So this is my elder daughter, Essie. You'd know her as Flame Girl. So that's Flame Girl right there. Flame on. We'll transition into some other portraits. That's just Indian ink on paper. Very quick. Probably about in 30 minutes to an hour doing that one. Of a young girl at my art school. Portrait of Essie's mum. With the nose cut off, apparently. Sorry, nose. You are not able to fit on the screen right now. Oh, crap. That one is not in portrait. Looks like it's in portrait, but then it's not. Okay, let's do that one. Friend of mine, for her birthday, drew that up for her. Let's go with the other portrait I did. In that same vein, I was doing a whole bunch in the same way. Oh wow. Can we zap around that? Now, there we go. It's just way out of the screen, unfortunately. But yeah, I do love doing portraits. I'll spend maybe 10 hours on each of these. I'll do some of the... Oh, no, that's not right. That is not right. It's kind of a portrait, but from memory, because this one saw it in a dream, and so I have to try and draw it right out of my memory files. Not that easy. When it decides to load up. Thanks, Asobi. You're really quick on the mark there, buddy. But yes, this one's called the Necromancer's Sacrifice. It was started off as a character study, one of the characters in my book, but then it turned into a little artwork of its own. I'm just trying to get the look of this guy down. It is very difficult to draw somebody from memory and then try to spin them around and have them look like the same person. So yeah, fun with that if you ever do that. This is a tattoo design that I made for a, oh geez, let's go back. Tattoo design for made for a bouncer. He didn't need it in color, but I gave him a black and white version. Um, if only. No, it's not going to fit either way, so we'll just post it up. But it's actually got a marae in the top there, with Tiki up the very top. Hi Jazzy. Thanks Natalia. Have anything steampunk? Ooh, I'll have a look. I will have a look. Yeah, you just missed some photos of you, Jazz. I was putting a few up there of the drawings that I've done of you when you were younger. Like I said before, that's always that steampunk stuff. I do mainly stick to, yeah, to be honest, Spoopy, I've probably only got sort of fantasy stuff. Um, yeah, fantasy, medieval type things. Steampunk, I've got retro futuristic, got futuristic. Retro is, steampunk though, no, I can't say off the top of my head I've got any on my mind. This one is actually of my niece's. Yeah, it's called What's Next, but it is pencil with ink over the top, so I just drew straight over the top with a pen. What a shame. I love steampunk. Either way, your stuff is great. Thanks. Yeah, yeah. I'll have another look through what I've got online and see if there is anything close to steampunk, but yeah, can say off the top of my head. But the thing is, my best friend, Rick, his father is he does steampunk. He dresses up in steampunk. He is very well known the world over. He travels the world doing his steampunk routine. The last time I was up there, he was building a zeppelin out of a old woman's, mobility scooter, a basket, and a whole bunch of other things. It was just amazing. So I'm currently working with Rick and his father to put together a little showcase of what he does. He's going to get dressed up in his outfit, and you'll get to know his name. But I will reveal that at the time because he's actually very well known in those circles. So, and because I don't run in the steampunk circles, I wasn't aware of his fame. So I'd rather leave that as a surprise until I can get a proper, something that could do his work justice. So when that happens, I will definitely be getting in touch with you, and you'll love it, I'm sure. Yes, try putting in the right unlock pattern. This is the thing with two phones, you forget which one is which. Next, what do we have next? Let's do some more colour stuff. I'm liking the colour at the moment. This one. This is only tiny. It's probably about 40 mil by 40 mil, so, a couple of inches. But I scribbled it up in like 10 minutes with some pen and colouring pencil. And when Asobi gets around to posting it up there, Asobi, well done. Really on the ball today. It's not like it's travelling that far to get there. Is it going to do it? I think there's a bit of a delay happening here. Either that or I've loaded up too much. There we go. Oh, did they pop into the same place? They did. Alright, so yeah, this one that was the quick small one. Just this guy blowing people up. Sort of Vegeta style, eh? It's very Vegeta. From Dragon Ball Z. Obviously. And this one, just a quick, unfinished thing where I was going, oh, that actually looks really cool. Just sort of having an electric bolt, guiding an electric bolt across the screen. Any other good colour ones? Did I pick portrait? I did. Let's see if that's going to be a portrait. Oh no, that's a landscape. Okay, well, let's go to the landscape. Yeah, here we go. This one is just oil colours. But once again, it's along the same theme of some of the colour stuff I do. It was just a sunrise. Or a sunset, depends on which way you look at it. And, yeah, just a pretty something I made for my sister for her birthday. Chucked it up there. She's still got it to this day, which is surprising. She has moved a few times. Any other good colour photos here? Yep, that one. This one's in a medium called gouache. It's a type of paint that's water based, but it behaves like oil colours. So you can get it really thick and build it up and stack it into layers and all that sort of thing. So it's pretty amazing. I'm just hoping that this will. It's Santana. Yo, how's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well today. Say hi to Wicked from me. Yeah, I had my brother over here and we're listening to music and he goes, oh man, you're getting real deep into this streaming stuff. I saw your song you did for Wicked. Like, yeah man, that was just an inspired piece. So, I do love those inspired pieces. When they come out of nowhere, that's when I'm happy. Now I'm going to hook into some of the old stone. Oh no, here's one for Nat. Some Māori design. One of a good example of sort of the designs I do with the Māori flavour to them. What up, Spoopy? So that's just a Mania head, and this was tattooed on the guy's chest. So the top of that tattoo actually followed his collarbone. The one on the right looks neat as well. Yeah, that's the last seen god of Subslip. He's like sending a message. He's in my storybook and in the book I'm writing. This guy was one of the last people on this planet that the planet made them go crazy from thousands of years of staying alive. Like they moved from Earth to this new place because of overpopulation. And they found that once they were on the planet, and that sort of only recirculates, comes back around past Earth every 3,500 years. But a side effect was that they actually gained extremely long life, and so all of these people that landed there just lived for these 3,000 years and just went insane, except for that guy. And he is sending a message back to Earth before they arrive. To let everybody know what is going on. It's sort of like on the other end of that message, there's this guy that channels it and so on and so forth. But I won't give too much away on that. Spoilers! Spoiler alert! Yeah, so one of the kids is in trouble. Whoops. Nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything. I'm alright. This one's from my playing Halo days. Oh, are they chill? Are they chill? Let's hope so. Now there's weed whackers and stuff. I'm probably going to knock this on the head in a minute, but I've got a few cool pictures to show. This one was a suit of armor I made for Halloween about 10 years ago. When it shows up. When it arrives here. So it's a pretty basic. Sweet guys, well, I'm gonna have some fun with my little man. I hope you enjoyed this little art chill and have a wonderful Sunday. Mm. Mm. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get caught up in it. But yeah, I've had fun, and I hope you catch you next time. I'll probably stream again on Monday. A bit of action. Hey, Jackknife finna get into the house. Good to see you. Just in time to wave goodbye. I'm going to spend some time with my boy here and play some video games, I'd say. Just a bit of Rayman or something. Thanks, Jack. Peace, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, and good night. Be kind to one another. Peace.